here's the thing. Who's gonna ask Jason? Or is Jason gonna get asked by somebody else? Sayu. Wait, no, it's not Sayu.
Yeah, Sayu's already asked the question.
Has Kiba asked someone? No, Kiba has not asked someone. Jason. Truth or dare? Oh, Kiba's meme though.
I pick dare. We never established any rules for dares. So what are the rules / limits for dares?
No rules.
I don't know. Are you worried
The
about
problem
it?
with that is I'm already on a very, very tight leash, and I can't afford to get in any more trouble.
That's fair. That's fair. No, I'm not gonna have you do anything stupid. I just have a question for you. If you're cool enough for it, but I'm sure you are. You came first in the sports festival.
Yeah, go ahead, ask. Sure, I'll pick. No, I'll pick dare.
Dare, yeah, that's cool.
Question you can either make that be dare, or you can make it be. I'll still answer the question and do a dare.
I dare you to. Okay. Only because your power reminds me of like this show I've seen. Don't worry about it. I dare you to go over to right here. I dare you to go over to this rock and smash it open with a headbutt.
I hate to break it to you, but I can't use it right now.
Okay.
It requires a type of fuel I don't have.
Okay, I dare you to swap glasses with, I don't know, who else has glasses here?
Octogi.
Yes, I dare you to swap glasses with Octogi.
I will try, but I don't even think they'll fit on my head.
Yeah, sort of as you go over to... Yeah, Octogi does have a big head. They would fit. Actually, his might be big on you. They might, like, lean off the sides.
Octogi's gonna break your glasses, bro.
As you go over to, like, exchange glasses with Octogi, he seems very hesitant. Like, just sort of has the hand on them, so if you try and grab them, they'll stay. Yeah, that's funny, Kibe. I mean, he could change
You might
glasses.
have broken off on my end, because you said he seems very...
Oh, he seems very anxious. And he's, like, grabbing onto them so that way they couldn't be snatched away.
Give me a second, I'm going to leave the call and rejoin because it keeps breaking off.
Let me make sure it's not on my end. I could probably fix it a little bit. Turning up my volume. Ah, there we go. Sorry, listeners, for you just had me. Yeah.
Okay.
How am I sounding? Can you?
Alright, yeah, you're
Sounded pretty good.
You're. I don't. No, I'm joking.
That is a sick move right there.
That is, because I'm sitting there going, fuck.
Listen, I have enough audio problems that it justifies me taking it out on the rest of you. Okay?
Says the man who got to actually do stuff in the other campaign today.
I
sat there for 4 hours doing nothing.
I know.
Back to the truth or dare, guys.
Okay. Yes, but Octogi seems hesitant to hand over his glasses to you.
Uh-oh. You gonna let go?
Just give me yours and I'll swap them, okay? No, actually, no, you have clear. I just swap with Riku, okay?
Not part of the dare.
Okay.
Jason's gonna look at Key and be like,
Awkward. Cool. I mean, okay, I dare you to... Oh, this is boring. Okay, I dare you to climb the tree next to Suzume as fast as you can.
bet.
Roll me some athletics.
It's not great, but I'll do what I can.
Do what you can. Can what you do.
5.
5 is not great. Like, it's not bad. Like, you're able to climb it. But because it's a palm tree, you're not, like, grabbing branches. So you have to sort of do, like...
Oh, yeah. You're grabbing those stupid little
Yep.
things on the side, and it hurts, and they break off as you put pressure on them. I live in Florida, so I understand exactly what it's like to try and climb a palm tree.
Yeah, so that's sort of like the sort of... like, it's a long... Like, it's not a smooth climb. Like...
No, it breaks off. I keep getting stabbed.
Yeah. Eventually, by the time you, like, finish climbing it, people are just sort of lost interest, or they're just, like, there's been an awkward silence now.
Did you have to choose the only palmetto tree in the area?
All right, who do we want to hear next?
I feel like I should get to ask.
Oh yeah, you could ask. You just got asked a question.
Hanako, truth or dare?
I guess I'll go with dare. Unless you wanted truth. Did you want me to go truth? I'll go truth. Truth.
No. Do you want to go truth?
Not unless I'm supposed to.
I want you to do whatever you prefer. Now, I'm not going to be too mean, but I'm going to do something that isn't the nicest. But it's not outright mean in my head. It's not.
Then
As I said, still in the tree.
dare.
I dare you to... actually, I dare you call your sister and try and set her up with one of the people here on a date.
Oh, but is that like... Okay.
That's crazy.
I don't know if like... Ibarra's... Okay. Who?
A dangerous game.
You can...
Yeah, this is getting a whoa.
Do we think like who? Do we have any volunteers, or do we just say someone random? I'll just say someone random, right? I'll just say someone random, like off the top of the head. Like, doesn't matter, right?
Me.
Not you? Okay,
Not...
cool. I'll do that.
She's already, for some reason, not a fan of me. I don't know why.
Okay. I'm going to... So you see, pulls out his phone, starts to dial. I will say, this is the worst for Hanako Shiozaki. Because it's not like... Not calling his sister. Calling his sister is not the worst part. Truth or dare being stared at by like 15 other people is the worst thing for him.
Peer pressure is crazy.
Yeah, he seems like a wallflower.
Yeah, he just...
6101.
Hey, Suzume. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
not Suzume. Hey, sorry, I was... No, don't worry about it. So I was wondering if... No, you don't need to pick me up. No, I'm not crying. I just need a... Ibarra, Ibarra? I was wondering...
Oh my gosh, dude.
Jason got caught up.
No.
Hang up. Cancel.
Can I like take the phone and be like, no, I got it.
Random chip.
Wait. Riku, do you take the phone and speak into it? Okay. Yeah.
I gotta handle it.
Okay. You get the other side of the phone. You just hear Ibarra distressed, angry, and confused on the other side.
Relax. I got this.
What's going on? Quickly, or you lose your eyes?
Whoa, chill. I was about to tell you, relax. Jason dared him to call you to try to set you up with somebody. But
We're playing Truth or Dare.
And you thought this would be
Dare,
funny? I am not a person.
I
Yeah,
didn't-
be like someone who needs to
Oh, Jason,
get
I want the
out
phone.
and give me the phone.
Stop digging your own grave.
look.
Actually, I want to see where this goes.
I didn't think it would go so bad. Thought it was chill, but don't worry. I'll talk to him. Get it right. And I'll talk to Jason.
Good. Hang up the phone.
Okay, bye.
Do you hang up?
Alright, by the festival.
And Riku took his
Oh.
own break.
I'll wait like 3 seconds. Then I'll hang up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That was awkward.
I mean, I'll just take Hanukkah to the side.
Yeah. You can sort of kind of go take him through his breathings.
Yeah. Hey, who's next?
Who's next?
Echo can't ask, so
Monica was supposed to ask someone.
Oh yeah. Okay.
it's fine.
Okay. Who else needs to get asked a question? Okay.
4, 5, including Riku. So I guess roll a d6.
Yeah. Okay.
Reroll on 6.
Yeah. Do.
There's 8 people.
3.
Wait.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. That means Kuaharu.
Ida. Hey.
Oh, wait, Ida. Yeah, that means Yumi. Okay.
I didn't see Ida. I thought Ida already had a check mark.
Yep. Ida gets the next question, and it is from, I don't know, someone random. Doesn't matter. Some particular person asks them truth or dare. Ida says dare, and Ida is asked to hold their breath for as long as they can. Ida complies, but interestingly, I don't know if any of you guys speak sign language like your characters would.
Mhm.
Riku, is that a confirmation that Riku speaks? Is that a confirmation that Riku speaks sign language?
Maybe.
Like half and half?
I think like half and half, just because some customers might
Yeah,
only
that's
know
fair.
sign language.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm too busy with.
Yeah, you're too busy with Hanako. So Ida like sort of signs for a few seconds, like, does anyone else know? And actually, Tetsuya does know, so he provides translation. And Ida will turn it on, I guess, Haru, as they're holding their breath, and ask truth or dare. Haru will say dare. And Haru will get asked the question, or Haru will get dared to jump over the fire. Because Ida's a pyromaniac. And I've just realized that Haru has fire-related trauma.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
This is not going good.
Hey, Ida. What the fuck?
Oh,
She doesn't know
there's
that.
no way for Ida to know.
Yeah, they don't know
He
that.
has what type of trauma?
This
Fire-related.
is fire trauma. Yeah.
Oof. But actually, Haru does. Riku, you wouldn't know, but you're doing it with Hanako, or maybe you might notice. But Haru sort of pays back and forth a little bit, and then just sort of does like a blind jump through, and does actually make it over the fire. But you know, like how like there's stones set around the edge of the fire to like
Yeah.
corral it. Lands just behind that, so catches their foot and face plants into the sand.
Oof.
I'm okay. Just a little bit of a trip. But so cool, guys. So cool. I'm gonna take the long way around. Just walk it off. Woohoo. Great. Okay. So May. Truth or dare?
There.
Dare. Ooh. Okay. I dare you to scream as loud as you can. Super scream, super loud.
Cream.
Yes, like
Creep.
Okay, I'll just scream.
Do it.
No, don't do it. Do not do it.
I'm just joking.
Okay, I won't do it for the recording,
Yes.
but May will scream at the top of her lungs.
Can I get a
I
fortitude?
mean, technically, it should peak,
Fortitude,
right? And then it just like stops.
Yes, but we will
You're
have to
just
listen to
scream.
it every moment before it peaks.
You could try it. For the recording.
Wait for the
No.
vine.
Put for the vine.
12.
12. Yeah, this
Damn.
is. Yeah, it just sort of like the scream is loud. It's not like, I mean, it might draw attention from outside, but like there is the sound of it like echoing out from like this sort of inlet and like over the ocean.
Yukio's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you hear a scream.
Don't worry about it.
I guess May would
Oh no,
normally
you
ask.
attracted something.
Oh no!
Do I do another one?
I guess, yeah. Riku, Hanako has stabilized. Stabilized.
Yeah. Good. I mean,
That means Riku is also.
Tetsuya, truth or dare?
I guess I'll go truth. I mean, seems like we've gotten a lot of dares in a row. Might as well break it up, right?
Sure. Have you ever had a bad breakup?
Once. 2 months ago, I guess what was sort of different about this one is I had sort of asked them out first, right? But you know, it just sort of it didn't work out. Like it just sort of went bad, you know? So I guess my answer is yes. But also like we're not like mortal enemies or anything. We don't talk, right? That's probably my worst breakup. Yeah, we just don't talk.
Oh, it's gonna be juicy.
You could roll insight.
I'll roll an insight because I remember hearing from his ex that I've met that there was someone who was saying something bad to him, and you shouldn't listen to that person because that's all made up. A 7, which is the upper end of what I can do.
Which is a crit though. Explode.
It's not a crit. 8 is
yeah,
a crit.
it's an 8, right?
Man, you just need to get a 6. Darn. But that's decently good. 7's good all the way. And you've also you know what to look for. Like you know he's giving you a lie. Yeah, but you're getting like you can tell he resists saying the person's name.
Okay.
Like
Interesting.
it's someone almost like not everyone, but people in this group would know.
That makes me think it might be a string. It would have had to been before.
Yeah, he did say a few
UA.
months ago, so that seems true.
Okay. Cool. Then we can move on to the other 4
I
people.
guess Tetsuya would go. You just sort of like lean back. You'd go, Riku.
Hmm.
Riku, hey, what's up, my guy? Truth or dare?
What's up, man? Truth.
Truth. Ooh. Oh, Tetsuya's a nice guy. Okay. Tetsuya will, in a joking manner, that is no way offensive. No, I can't even say that. He, in a perceived joking manner. He has enough cooperation to pull that off. Ask you, what's your sister's number?
He was kind of dead later that night.
Yeah, I was like, I know this is the question he's going to ask, but I know it will also cost him his life.
Doesn't even know I have a sister. Okay.
I mean, they were at the sports festival. Or, sorry.
And the hospital.
Yeah. What's the person who looks like you and is slightly older's number?
I mean, you said it was good enough to pass off as a joke, right? I'll be like, good joke.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the real one.
It's good enough to pass. He's telling it in joke. You know he doesn't really care about the answer.
Yeah.
It's more playing it for
Over the real
reactions. Yeah. Tetsuya doesn't ask people out. That's beneath him.
Yeah, what's the real truth?
He's sad and lonely. I guess that means it's your turn to ask truth or dare, Riku.
Damn. Ooh.
Got.
I guess.
You.
Jason's gonna find
You're like, yeah.
tired of being up
You.
there.
Oh, okay, saw you. Truth or dare.
I guess I'll follow. I mean, 3 truths in a row. Gotta be lucky, right? Truth.
Like anybody?
Do I like anybody?
Yes or no?
Yes.
We gotta go in specifics.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I like someone. And I like a lot of people. Yumi. Yumi. We are obviously Yumi. We're friends, obviously, but we're not like super tight yet.
How is Yumi reacting?
Yeah.
Yumi
Ooh.
is not as bad as Hanako Shiozaki, but not. I mean, like not like more just like a. There's the initial like drawback of anxiety, but then quickly settles into like a, okay, what's going on? And truth or dare, and Yumi is going to say dare. Okay, I dare you to pull out the biggest thing you have in your pocket dimension. And Yumi will temporarily disappear. Where's the eye? Where's the eye? I have to get the eye over here. Eye disappears before reappearing with a king-size bed. I do not have a image for it, but it is. Well, these are 5x5 squares, so it's about that big.
Damn.
Maybe not even a
Fuck.
king-size bed. That's a kingdom-size bed.
Too late, it's canon now.
Yeah. This is probably the biggest thing I got.
Legally, yes.
Legally, this is the biggest thing I have. I mean, I'm not going to tear up the carpet. And I guess that means just Kuwahara.
Wait, what
Is
was
Yumi
Sayu's
asked?
question?
Yeah, she won, yeah.
Sayu was asked if they like someone, and they said yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was Tetsuya. Someone asked Tetsuya.
No. Tetsuya got asked a few questions. Tetsuya got asked if...
Oh yeah, about the
Bad breakup.
Bad breakup, yeah.
So that just leaves Kuwahara and Yukio. But Yukio's like,
Yukio's gone. He sailed off into
Yeah.
the sunset years ago. He's found eternal.
Never to be seen again.
He's found eternal peace. All right. He's sent it to a higher realm.
He is not in peace. I don't know where you got that false information.
But Yeah, you see Yumi sort of turns to Gohara and it's like, truth or dare. I don't know.
I dare you to fight Shinji.
You're not the one asking.
I don't know. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Truth. Yumi's was sort of like, okay. A little weird. Took you 15 seconds to come up with an answer. Okay. Why did you try to kill Todoroki? Let's get to the juicy bits, guys.
I feel like that was pretty clear cut. Right? Just mad.
Just mad. Yeah, but there's probably a little bit more.
Let him speak his truth. Let him speak.
You get like a little bit of like a... We get the little bit of a firelight. This is going to be some exposition. I don't know. I had to win. I had to win, and I just kept on losing. He was gonna make me lose again. And I can't lose. If I lose, they send me back, and I can't go back, okay? Because as long as I'm winning, they'll make me a hero, and I get food, and Madura's like mean, but he's not as mean as they were, and at least, I don't know, they don't let me be mad here, but that's better, I guess. Like, I don't want to be mad. I don't know. I tried to kill. I don't know. He's like, he's if I don't get why someone who's got their whole life handed to them, I don't know why they get to be like upset at that. Because there's not like a thing that just lets you do, like, not everyone's born with a perfect life, rich kid. And maybe, and he was there earlier in the tournament, and I don't know, it's just, I'm back there, and it's stinky, and it sucks, and I just punch people, because that's what they want me to do, and I don't know. So yeah, I tried to kill Todoroki because he was winning. There. Done. And that's everybody.
I mean, if it makes you feel
Don't
better,
tell him.
Gohara, I think I broke his spine.
Let him know you won.
I mean, I don't know if that matters.
I just didn't want to win.
But I fucked Todoroki up. I mean, his dad was always a fucking dick at our parties, so I kind of see why he's a dick too. I mean, like, if you want, I can probably even help you get more revenge on him.
I don't want revenge, okay? I didn't want to kill Todoroki. I wasn't trying to kill Todoroki. I don't...
Oh no, yeah, that was just the haze, I understand. However, if you want to try and get even with him, I understand. His whole thing is just kind of bullshit.
I don't know.
Says the pot calling the kettle black.
I'm hungry. This isn't training. This is just talking. and that's not my thing. I'm gonna go. Just sort of marches off. Rushes past Yukio.
Jason, not in social situations. It's like having
Hi. Very likable.
That's operation.
Hi, very likable. Not the best advice. Maybe get that intelligence stat up.
I'm trying. Damn it.
Yukio makes in his final appearance.
My intelligence, I would not put any training into.
Just hanging out on the beach. But yeah, as a sort of like, it sort of transitions hard after. Give me a second. Welcome to another episode. Yeah, so after the sort of after that conclusion, it sort of transitions a little bit more, and as it gets later, Octogi grabs Jason by the sleeve, by his very, like the very cuff of his sleeve, and he's like, "Hey, Jason, I guess we're ready to podcast, if you know what I'm saying. Well, we've got like a spot picked out, so we'll just come back to the resort, okay?" And he's sort of like,
Oh, we're doing it now?
"Well, we typically do it later now, and guess who? I mean, they just gotten here, so they'll be perfect. Like, so, you know, we'll be great."
Oh, I was kind of vibing, but sure.
Yeah, I know, but like, these guys are all lame. Come on. Would you rather hang out with?
I don't know what Kibe's questions that he's gonna ask me.
Well, okay, you can figure that out, and then we gotta go. Okay. Well, and then the podcast is gonna start because we gotta do this. Okay. So be there, or be square.
I'll join late and be like, hey, cool, guest surprise guest, yeah.
That could work. Okay, great. I'll see you there.
That also lets you get in your ad work in the beginning.
Perfect. He's gonna go off towards the resort.
It's gonna look immediately over at me. Save me.
Save me.
I don't know if we ended up talking to Ida and Suzume, but I'll try and get them all.
Yeah. There's a collaboration there.
Jason's then gonna lean over at Kiba and say, hey, what was that question you wanted to ask me? Like, I'll still answer.
I guess why you thought you had to lie about, like, why you had to pretend you didn't have a quirk the whole time?
Because technically I didn't.
I don't fucking trust
As much
technically.
as I can legally tell you, I didn't know I had it until about a few days, honestly about a few days ago. If you want any further information, you'll have to ask Principal Nezu for a release form.
I honestly do not care that much.
But yeah,
Your
up until
secret
a
is
couple
safe
days,
with
to
my
knowledge,
indifference.
that's the one.
Okay, well, I guess I won't try and spoil that for you then.
I don't really know if it's spoiling it. I'm not sure.
No one understands my deep cuts and references. I'm too knowledgeable about interesting things. Are you still here?
How are the people who are on the party bus looking right now?
Do you mean the front end of the party bus or the back end of the party bus?
Well, they were on a bus for 4 hours hotboxing, so at that point it doesn't really matter.
That's fair. They're looking... they're looking fine. They were worse.
Started to come down.
They were worse earlier. Food sort of leveled them out. Brunch fixed them up.
Right.
Brunch, the last and most important meal of the day.
Yeah, clearly. I'm just mad that they didn't have a Waffle House here.
Oh, there is a Waffle
I
House.
know I'm in Japan, but like we're so close to the American military base, I figured there would be at least one.
You just have
That
to.
or a den.
Oh, there's a Waffle House. You just gotta walk into the ocean for it.
Challenge accepted.
Let me get these guys in their podcast space.
Jeez.
I don't like how that's a thing you specifically say.
What?
Let me get them to their podcast base.
Yeah, they're going to. It's I normally because we do this on like I'd get like a setup, you know, like the exact setup, but instead.
Well, yeah, this is on the fly.
Yeah, this is on the fly. Normally they have their perfect setup, but let me get a generic
Oh,
token.
we even have Monoma with his crazy eyes. Oh God.
Let me find the perfect representation of Mineta. I feel like we'll just use a corpse, right? How do we feel about corpse for Mineta?
I mean, I guess it works.
Great. I forgot. I have to do it from here. Mineta got his hair bleached. I won't torture our audience with the contents of this podcast.
Oh, thank God.
But know that it does physical psychic damage. This podcast induces screams of rage. And Jason, being in person, it has a distinct smell as well.
I'm assuming it smells like a convention.
Yes,
In the middle of the
convention.
day in summer.
Convention is, it's a mix between like anime expo and like business expo.
Ew.
Yeah, but
So BO and way too much cologne,
exactly.
but not good cologne.
No. But you're right on the money. Yeah, I won't.
I've been to one of each of those, so I've had to unfortunately experience that in real life.
Yeah. No, it's torture. They do have. I mean, they have alcohol, so that also sort of adds to the smell. It's just like it's not even like great alcohol, but it's just sort of like middling, down the road. Could have been in a bottle, was put in a can, is now hot. Got hot
It's-
beer.
Yeah, paid some homeless guy $20 to buy them alcohol.
Yeah, basically. The Octogi hates the homeless, so he wouldn't pay for the homeless.
God.
Promise to pay the homeless person $20 if they got him some alcohol. There we go. And yeah, I'm not going to describe the contents of this thing at all. But Jason, as you are on the podcast, would you like to provide any, like, I imagine Jason gets some deep cuts in there against these guys? Or is he just sort of there and is like, lets them talk?
He would have to talk a little bit, and because he is trying to honor a favor, he would pretend to talk kind of like in the way they think he is.
Okay. Can I get
But
some sort of roll to either resist? Because these guys are pretty bad. Individually, they're bad. In this room, this is the greatest evil humankind has ever faced. All of them together.
would this be...
I just need some sort of roll for you to either like manage to put on the facade or like not punch them in the face.
I'm going to roll fortitude.
Okay, I completely understand that.
Nope, one too many dice.
Whoop.
But I do have a massive bonus to this.
I imagine that the pranksters are creeping up on the van.
Yes, we need to figure out a way to make all of them look bad. As bad as possible.
That's an 11.
11? 11's enough, yeah.
So a major crit.
Yeah. With the
Oh
power...
no, never mind. It's 56.
Yeah.
That's crit.
With the power of perhaps God, you managed to resist using violence in this space. Even if it would be completely justified. Just for the sake of preserving your own image, you just sort of let it... Not slide right off you, but just sort of like stock it away for ammo later.
Yeah. And then before he even starts like his actual speech, he has to say, also anything mentioned on this does not reflect Eurobite Incorporated or any of its subsidiaries. This is mostly for satire and entertainment. I have to say all this because lawyers.
Yeah. None of those guys understand any of those words. But they're cool with it.
They don't even understand subsidiary? I thought that would be one that Octogi would understand.
They know it's a buzzword. So they just assume you're doing like talk for the podcast. They're like, oh, subsidiary? Cool, yeah, dope. Dope. Yeah.
Jason's gonna pull out his phone and text me like, "Where the hell are you?"
I've been here for 5 minutes. It's too much.
We're on our way. I'm still struggling to come up with what we actually do in there.
Bring a gas mask. You can smell it from outside.
I think we should probably do something with Suzume's quirk, like make it seem like they're being haunted, and try and like scare them.
All right.
At least this wasn't on the party bus.
Actually,
add in the smell of stale weed.
It was just a smoke box.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Just the way I imagine this bus, sort of in the anime mindset, is we see the bus and we see the menace lines coming off of it. Just like sheer proximity. Okay, but we want to try and stage a fun, but also sort of a justified move against Octogi, right? So you got Suzume.
Yeah, I think I'm going for like Suzume does like a little bit of her spooky aura on like their side of the bus, and maybe Ida can use a sticker to make like something ghost looking appear.
Okay.
While I could maybe like go on top of the bus and do some like bangs from the roof, and Yumi can use her pocket dimension to take the recording after.
Okay, I love this. This is going to be a, just because we don't use it in combat a lot, combo.
That's basically my worst stat, but
I am so sorry.
I'm relying on the other girls to carry me.
Honestly,
I think Jason's the only one who
That's a
actually
one.
uses combo.
listen, only because I want you to win and you'd be completely justified in doing any of this, I will allow you to reroll.
Great.
However,
Another one.
Oh god.
but
Just meant to happen.
spoken, Unfortunately, the dice have spoken. That means Octogi is stronger than fate.
Oh no! What have we created?
Maybe I failed in my part, but I'm sure the rest of them can be a bit scary.
Honestly,
Imagine,
I think it's three great evils have overridden the power of light to be able to save it.
We're looking for one more person, right? It's you, Gumi. No, wait. Oh, I didn't grab you. Sorry. I was like, why are we missing a person? And that's because you and Ida both have pink hair. And so, my bad.
I think with the one in combo twice, like as I'm like up on the roof trying to help with the scaring, I get a little too much of like the fear aura and I fall off the bus myself and they can hear like someone falling off the bus. Hopefully the ghost is still.
Okay. Just for the record, if this goes through, the way this will work is there's a window behind them, right? So, just during this prank, a body will fall past it. Just fall past outside the window.
Okay, so Jason would see that, but hopefully they wouldn't.
No, they don't see it, but the camera certainly catches it.
That's great.
It's not like gonna be a recognizable thing of face because it's really dark out, but basically just a human body fall behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have these guys' stats pulled up. Good thing you're not doing Sayuk. She's got bad. We got Suzume. Oh, Suzume's also got pretty bad cooperation. We'll do the worst cooperations first, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but it is probably deception, right? Oh, we said combo. Yeah, no. 6. That's actually pretty good. Okay.
Better than me.
Then we just need Ida. Oh, come on. Ida. Well, Ida's not great at this either, but pretty good. Okay, 7. Not great. Actually, no. Ida would have a combo. No, Ida wouldn't have a combo. And then Yumi. Come on, Yumi. Okay. Because Yumi does have a combo, certifiably, we are looking at a... Actually, it is totally Yumi who brings this in. Everyone else does pretty good. May, with the 2 critical failures. Not the best performance, but it's your idea. So, you know, you're covered in that regard. Ida gets some good, like... Suzume, Fear Aura does a lot of the work for her. But she like doesn't move around a lot, so it's sort of localized to 1/2 instead of like a fear of surrounding. And Ida does, like, you fall and from under the bus in the window behind them, Ida throws up a ghost sticker that she has on her arm. Throws up like an actual, like, not a specter or a phantasm, but just like the shape of a monster from like Freddy Fazbear's Diner. That's actually a thing though. Freddy Fazbear's Brunch Place. And Yumi actually has the genius, like it's got them like spooked and they're scared, but they're not like shitting themselves scared yet. So Yumi comes in with the clutch and just, in perhaps a moment of sheer inspiration, like is in, like, moves into it, and then from through this like wooden section here. I don't know if you can see it. Goodness, no, they haven't been able to see this. From this wooden section here, like, Jason, you're watching this from inside. You watch as an axe, like a fireman's axe, is hairs from Octogi's face. not caught on camera, but Octogi notices. And they shit their pants and run out crying and screaming.
Great, amazing.
Perfect. You've killed the greatest evil to ever exist.
And even though I failed so badly, my teammates pulled through.
Honestly, they kind of did. And listen, it's a pretty... I mean, it was your plan, so they wouldn't have done it without you. But yeah, we get... Yumi just sort of walks over to Jason, sort of gives like the, what are you doing here look, and then grabs the camera and then walks off. Leaves the van normally. Jason, you've watched all of this occur. The fear effect was real for you, and the ghost thing also popped up, but Yumi you definitely saw before the axe came. Were you like trying to pretend to be scared? Oh no. Did he say
My stuff cut out.
Oh no.
Last I heard was Ida used a sticker.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You didn't miss much. I'd use a sticker. Well, actually, let me ask you a question. Are you pretending to be scared when all this stuff happens?
Sure.
Okay. Could you roll combo?
Would it be combo or deception?
We are using combo for this because it's 6 people working in orchestration. 5. Oh, yeah, you're good.
13.
Yeah. Your fear makes, like, you're not directly in the camera. Like, you're there. Like, they have a second camera on you. But you're giving, like... Yeah. You're getting them worried. You're like, oh my goodness, did you guys hear that? Like, even as May falls off the thing and you're like, oh no, something's happening, right? Like, you're giving
just run.
Yeah. You're telling the hook-handed man story. And yeah, they bolt. Sorry, Yumi. They're still sort of like stuck in the thing. Like, they're not scared enough to leave yet. Yumi gets into the bus, takes a fire axe out of her pocket dimension, and slams it into the wall inches from Octogi's face. And the rest of them, him and the rest of them, scream running out.
Okay, who the IRS says I'm not paying my taxes.
Yeah. And then Yumi grabs the camera and then leaves. And these
Freedom!
Freedom! You're free. I'm going to get rid of these. Octogi is going to run very far before he'll have to come back. But that's basically it for the night.
Right into the ocean.
Yeah. That's sort of it for the night. Yumi, you guys, you see the footage that Yumi has, and it's prime stuff. Prime blackmail material stuff. Or just, like, put it on the internet and get hilarious views. Like, stupid amount of views.
I was thinking just put it on the internet to embarrass them.
I completely agree. They deserve this. And yeah.
However, then you lose out on bargaining material.
You could always promise to take it down. If you wanted leveraging material, like you could say, like, oh, we'll take it down if you give us $1 million. But yeah, yeah, you guys just have this footage. The podcast is over. It's late enough. Like, you guys are the last people up. Everyone else is gone to bed.
It's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's pretty late. Like, you guys were doing podcast stuff, so.
Thoughts disorganized, can't seem to dry your eyes, and chaos is collapsing from your mouth.